Okay, and I was about to say Cancer, but the Emperor card showed up, so I was about to say, okay, Emperor. Eight of Wands, King of Wands, the Fool. I mean, Eight of Wands, King of Cups. There you go, Cancer. Well, I'm doing the video. Back up. Can I help you?
I'm teaching your son how to fight.
Oh yeah.
You need to do that.
Who told you you know how to fight?
You not know my parents? You not know my daddy?
What about that? What do that mean? All right, can y'all back up? This is my second time doing this video, and it keep getting interrupted.
Okay.
Get off my window.
Sit up.
I hate having all these distractions. First time the phone died. I don't know, Cancer. For some reason, I always have like difficulties when I'm reading y'all. That's why I barely like because I always have problems with like reading the end. It's always like a lot of distractions or something. I don't know. I feel like, but Cancer also is ruled by the moon, so they kind of like to stay like hidden or something like that. Okay, I feel like maybe y'all want to stay hidden, so y'all don't want no reading. Let's get some messages for Cancer, please. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Okay. The Ace of Cups. Okay, so something about love with the Ace of Cups. Maybe this could be like a new baby or something like that. Ace of Cups. Yeah, I'm picking up like a new bundle of joy. Okay. So maybe some of y'all could have just had a baby with the Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Okay. What's the Ace of Cups for Cancer? What's the Ace of Cups? The Five of Cups and the King of Wands. Okay. And if I'm talking to like male Cancers, I feel like y'all feel bad for like, I don't know, something you did to your love life. You feel like you fucked up your love life, or you feel sad about your love life or something like that. Ace of Cups, Five of Cups, King of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Okay, what else for Cancer? Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, because and then now, yeah, with the Empress coming out, I feel like now you want to get back in somebody good graces or something like that. Aquarius got the Empress. So I feel like some of y'all is dealing with like Aquarius energy. Okay, some of y'all is dealing with like Aquarius women. I was trying to see. Y'all see it? I don't know what's the. Why is it such a glare? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the Empress out. Okay, because I feel like you want to talk to this Empress, or maybe you want to apologize for something. Maybe you could have been like cheating or something like that. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this whoever this Empress is could definitely be like your wife or something. I feel like some of y'all married to like Aquarius, because Cancer energy always show up in Aquarius reads for some reason, especially like the male Aquarius. I mean, especially like the male cancers, they always show up in Aquarius reads. Okay, let's see. What else for Cancer? The Tower. Yeah. What's the Tower? What's the Tower? The Seven of Cups. I feel like maybe you caused like a lot of confusion or something like that, or you had somebody confused. The Tower, Seven of Cups. Or maybe you thought you had somebody confused or something like that. Okay, what's the Tower and the Seven of Cups here for Cancer? The Seven of Swords. Yeah, you definitely was on some bullshit. Seven of Swords. So maybe somebody could be questioning you. Yeah, and then it's crazy because I feel like you lying to this person's face. I feel like maybe this person asked you or this person asked you something about like uh I don't know, they was expecting some sort of like honesty from you, but I feel like you still lied. Seven of Swords. And then I feel like you lied like directly to someone's face or something like that. Or you was acting confused, like you didn't know what they was talking about, or you didn't know what was going on, or that. But see, that's one reason why I hate questioning men, because they be knowing what the fuck we be talking about, but then they always act fucking confused. I hate that with a passion. Like, you know exactly what I'm talking about, or you know exactly what the fuck you doing. So why is it like, why are you always acting confused, or what you confused about? I feel like, especially if you're dealing with like an Aquarius, I feel like the question is very like direct. Like, do you do this? Or do you have this going on? Or is you sleeping with this person? I feel like this person asked you this and you like, nah. But I feel like something was a lie. Five of Swords. Okay. Anything else? The World. Okay, so something ended. What's the World here? The Seven of Pentacles. What's the Seven of Pentacles? The Eight of Swords. Now you feel like somebody just like focused, like completely focused on their work. Like that's it, just point blank, period. Like Two of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups. I don't know, maybe you watching somebody and you like, I don't know, you think this person, I feel like now you think this person cheating on you, or you, because yeah, I'm hearing somebody sleeping in my bed. There you go, Cancer. You showing up. What you got to say? Let's see, what else for Cancer? The Moon. More Cancer energy. Yeah, I mean, this reading is for Cancer. Okay. Anything else? What's the Moon here? The Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you watch somebody in secret, or you watch somebody at nighttime or something like that. Maybe you drive past this person's house at nighttime. Yeah, because in the first video that I did, it was something about a car. So maybe you could drive past this person's house at night or something like that. Okay, I don't know what you're doing, Cancer. All right, let's see. Anything else? The Ten of Wands. Knight of Wands. The King of Cups. I mean, the Queen of Cups and the Three of Swords. Maybe you know you hurt somebody's feelings. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Or maybe you know like you broke somebody's trust, or you hurt somebody's heart or something like that. Okay. What else? What else for Cancer? The Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like somebody walked away from you, or now somebody is like single or some shit like that. The Nine of Pentacles. What's the Eight of Cups here for Cancer? The Knight of Wands. But I feel like you think because somebody want to be single, like they want to, that means they want to sleep around or some shit like that. But I feel like now, I feel like this person just want to enjoy their life or enjoy life. Yeah, Aquarius got that. I'm telling you. I really feel like some of y'all is like really dealing with like an Aquarius. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? The Hierophant. Maybe you still want like this relationship or this commitment or something like that. What's the Hierophant? For Cancer, what's the Hierophant? The Nine of Pentacles. But I feel like someone is like choosing to be single. Okay, the Hierophant, Nine of Pentacles. Or maybe you feel like somebody is like dedicated to being single or something now, or they loyal to being single, the Hierophant, the Nine of Pentacles. Or maybe you feel like somebody is just like solely just like focused on themselves, or focus on like healing or some self-love or some shit like that. Okay. Anything else for Cancer before I end this? Yeah, the Three of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Maybe you feel like this person protects. Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Anything? What's the Four of Wands here? What's the Four of Wands? The Fool. Or maybe you think somebody just gonna up and just move or something like that. To be back? Okay. But what was I saying? Yeah, you feel like somebody is just like gonna up and leave and like never return. Maybe, especially if you're dealing with like a Aquarius, I feel like they just, yeah, they just do shit on the whim. Or they are just up and leave or just up and move and never return or some shit like that. Okay. And what's the Four of Wands here? The Five of Pentacles here. Okay, what's the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, see, there go that Aquarius, the Queen of Swords. Maybe it's something that this person's speaking to you or telling you, like, yeah. Maybe I feel like whatever this person's saying, I feel like they really feel that way, or that's how they feel. Like they want to move far the fuck away, like away from like everybody, everybody that they know. I feel like they just want to move far the fuck away. Okay. If that ain't some Aquarius shit, the Queen of Wands. What's the Queen of Wands here? What's the Queen of Wands? The Six of Cups. Okay. Maybe you went back to somebody from your past. The Queen of Wands, Six of Cups. Okay. So I feel like since you not talking to this, or this Aquarius not talking to you, or you not fucking with this Aquarius, you went back to your ex. The Queen of Wands and the Six of Cups. Okay. Yeah, the Six of Swords, definitely. That's definitely like traveling somewhere. Okay. What else? What's the Six of Cups and the Queen of Wands? The High Priestess. Okay. What's the High Priestess here? The Justice. Alright, and what's the Justice? The Page of Wands. What's the Page of Wands? Maybe you feel like something is justified. You like, okay, you don't want to fuck with me, then I'm going back to my ex. Or, all right, Aquarius, if you don't want to deal with me, then I'll just go back and fuck with my ex or something like that, okay? Or I'll just go back to like fucking these hoes or fucking with these hoes or some shits. But I'm genuinely feel like somebody went back to somebody from their past. Okay, the Death and the Star. What's the death and a star here? The Three of Swords. Okay. What's the Three of Swords? The Lovers. I feel like this relationship really caused you like a heartbreak, Cancer. Or Cancer, either you doing this to somebody or somebody doing this to you. But I feel like if you're a male Cancer, this is something that you're doing to someone, or this is something that happened in the past. Okay, so maybe you could have went back to your ex. Okay, so that's okay. Now it's coming together. Maybe you could have went back to your ex. That's why you and this Aquarius stopped talking, or that's why you and this Aquarius is like at a distance because you went back to your ex or something like that. Okay, anything else before I end this? The Six of Swords. Yeah. Okay. I feel like you was heartbroken, so you went back to celebrate with your ex. Hell no. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, the Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords. I feel like maybe you've been partying with this person, or I don't. Maybe you've been taking this person out. Okay. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. So why you irritated? If you went back to your ex and that's like where you wanted to be, like where the irritation come in at, or why you irritated, or why you annoyed or something like that. Okay, anything else for Cancer? The Ace of Wands. Okay, what's the Ace of Wands? Okay, because you feel like this Aquarius gonna go and be with someone else. Six of Wands, or they going to be like celebrating with someone else. Knight of Wands. Okay, I feel like this reading is kind of getting petty, so I'm about to end it. Okay. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you want to move on, but you don't want this Aquarius to move on, or you don't want them to have a new beginning. I feel like you went back to your ex, but you don't want this Aquarius to move on or some shit like that. Yeah, Judgment. Okay, the Chariot. Yeah, but I feel like this Aquarius is still going to move on. Just period. What's the Chariot? I feel like you just like standing in somebody's way. The Eight of Pentacles. You like the King of Swords. Where you think you going? Where you think you going, Aquarius? King of Swords. The fuck out of here? What's the Chariot and the Eight of Pentacles? The Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like, yeah. Anything else? The Two of Pentacles. Maybe this person not giving you the opportunity to put them in third parties and shit no more. It's like, no. Yeah, with the four. I feel like you was being very immature about something. I feel like something is like very immature, something is like very childish. It's like, no, I'm not coming back to be with you, so you can put me in a third party, or you can put me up against another bitch or some shit like that. Okay. No. Oh. Yeah, the Two of Cups. I don't know, Cancer. I feel like, yeah, in Aquarius read, it was like I couldn't understand like why do people get married if they going to be like cheaters or some shit like that, or if they going to cheat. It's like you should have just stayed your ass single or some shit like that, or you should have, or you should have like allow for this Aquarius to continue to mind their business. I feel like you came into their life and then I don't know, you start doing toxic shit, or I feel like you married this person to do like toxic shit to them, or to hurt their feelings, or to break their heart or something. I feel like, yeah, I feel like you was intentionally doing something, but I feel like now maybe something is starting to like backfire, or something is, or karma, or yeah. Okay, what's the Two of Cups, devil? The King of Pentacles. Now I feel like it's a lot of chaos or conflict, like over your finances or your money or something like that. Okay. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Anything else? The Hermit, the King of Swords, Judgment, Ten of Swords. So maybe you could have lost a job or something. Wow. So maybe you could have been doing something at work, at your job. I feel like if this haven't happened, I feel like this is something that's going to happen. I feel like if you like sleeping with somebody on your job or something like that, I don't know what the fuck you doing, Cancer. But I feel like whatever the fuck you doing, like it's gonna fuck up your money, or you gonna end up broke or some shit like that. Like I feel like, especially if you like doing shit that you're not supposed to be doing, like at work, you gonna get fired. You gonna get fired because of that, or somebody going to catch out, or you going to get caught and they going to fire you. Okay, anything else? The fuck is going on? The Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like maybe you having sex with somebody at work or something. This is not funny, but it's like, what the fuck? Okay. What's the Page of Pentacles? This could be somebody young too. The King of Swords. Okay. Maybe somebody is like also like really young. Anyways, I'm getting out of that. What's the King of Swords here? The Wheel of Fortune. Anything else? The Ten of Pentacles. Whoo. Yeah, Cancer. I feel like maybe you stopped doing something at the nick of time, because I feel like you was about to really get fired. You was about to lose all your stability over a little bit of like some pussy or something like that. Or maybe somebody giving you some head, or I don't know what you doing. Yeah. The Sun and the Seven of Swords and the Emperor. I feel like you doing some very shady, foul shit. Just period. So I feel like it's gonna cost you your money, or it's gonna cost you your stability, especially if you at work doing something that you're not supposed to be doing. Again, warning, warning, you're going to get caught. Anything else? Knight of Wands, exactly. What's the Knight of Wands? Maybe you irritated because I'm telling you this. Oh well, you gonna get caught, motherfucker. The fuck? Anything else? Yeah, the Seven of Swords. I feel like now you mad or something, or what's the Seven of Swords? The Four of Pentacles. Anything else? The Eight of Wands and the Emperor. Okay, I feel like, yeah. I feel like maybe you holding back now. You like, fuck no. Like this shit ain't worth my job, or it's not worth my family. It's not worth my stability. It's not. It's not. Because I'm telling you, the motherfuckers, that somebody must be watching you or watching y'all. Like you think you sneaky or you think you slick, but you're not. You gonna get caught up. Or, yeah, the Chariot, more Cancer energy. What is you doing? Wow. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like maybe you putting something at a stop. Yeah, the Emperor. That's what you better do. The Empress. I feel like now you want to work it out or something like that. The Emperor and the Empress. You like, you like, yeah. I'm going back to my Empress. Yeah, you about to damn near lose everything all because of I don't know. And then these hoes, they don't even be worth shit. Like, and y'all just be ready to lose out on everything over a hoe or something like that. Okay, let's get the overall message. Three of Swords, the Fool, exactly. About to lose everything over a slut. Especially if you fucking somebody at work. Yeah, that's a hoe. The fuck? That's a whole ass slut. Anything else? Let's get an overall message. Let's get an overall message. What the fuck happened up there? I feel like something about the Ten of Swords. We got the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So something is already has been like destroyed. So maybe your significant other could have found out that you've been having sex with somebody at the job or some shit like that. Okay. Let's get one more message. What's the overall energy for Cancer? Yep, the Moon, the Eight of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. The Two of Swords. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing at work or what the fuck you got. Okay, all right. Anyways, let's get some self-care card. And I'm also picking up on, like, even if this like your own business or whatever, like I feel like somebody is still watching. So this could be like your wife. Maybe your wife see you, or she know that you fucking somebody at work, or she can see you fucking somebody at work. Okay, yeah. Maybe these could be like, cause I seen dance, so maybe these could be like strippers or hoes. I just said that. Maybe I don't know. Maybe your wife could have like a secret camera or something. I don't Y'all know how when women put like secret trackers on niggas' cars and shit? Like, yeah. I feel like maybe y'all got like a secret camera in like your establishment or something. Maybe something you don't know about. I don't know. Yeah, we got connect with ancestors. Maybe your significant other is like very, very, very spiritual, or they very connected to source. I feel like they get like messages. Maybe this person had a dream or something. Maybe they had a dream about you fucking somebody at work. It's like, yeah, a woman intuition is gonna always be on point, especially if they really connected to God, really connected to source. They gonna get all type of dreams and messages and all type of shit, like shit that they don't even be expecting to see. Be expecting to see. Like, I remember a long time ago, I was fucking with this dude. Remind you, I was fucking with him for some years, and I kept having dreams about hoes, and I'm like, bruh, I don't even know who these hoes is, and I swear it was hoes with like hella makeup on and hella weave and shit. Like, they just kept, and then they would look at me and smirk and shit. It's like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. First of all, you look like you casket ready, ho. Like, please get the fuck out of my face. I'm like, ooh, I'm like, bitches be so like envy or something. I don't know. I'm like, and I used to be like, how do bitches even, because we weren't even out in the public. So I was like, how do bitches even know that I fuck with this nigga? And they keep showing up in my dreams. Like, you hoes is like all in my energy, like so badly. Like, that shit be sickening. All right, Cancer. Y'all want to get. Because y'all read and kept fucking up, and then I had to redo it. So I'm trying to get y'all all the messages that I can. I don't know. I might do someone else next because I'm just chilling, really. Okay. All right, let's get some. And we got a new start is coming, new moon. Okay, so It's a new moon in Scorpio. And we got new moon in Aries. So something about Libra season. Okay. So something very significant about Libra season. Yeah, I feel like nothing will come out of that situation, especially if you like doing shit that you ain't supposed to be doing, like behind your marriage or something. I feel like nothing good is going to come out of that. Nothing good is going to come out of that situation at all. I feel like that's like a disaster waiting to happen, or that's like yeah, a downfall waiting to happen. Okay, all right, Cancer. That's all I have for y'all. Bye.